body control, the composure. And overall, the Nets' actions look good offensively. It's just about cleaning up a lot of the passing.
Zion flying to the rim. Rebounded by Alvarado. Down to 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Williamson. Too easy. Recognize how important he is to what they're building in New Orleans. Zion for two and a foul. Zion Williamson. I'm speculating.
Did a good job.
Graham on a ball fake. Williamson. Big time flush for Zion.
That's a big drop off. Wonderful player though. Wonderful player. Zion Williamson got post position and he's going to win that one. He got 70 pounds.
You and AD are in terms of the fouls and Zion. I was talking to Freddie Vincent about it at halftime, and he was explaining, you know what?
2 minutes to play. Williamson.
They could rebrand their team, but they decided to pass on it. Now Zion, take it to the rack. He will. There's no roadblock there. Couldn't get the finish.
Devontae Graham said, Joel, I got this.
Yep.
Ain't nobody got it.
How about that for Zion? Not a bad pass.
That's big to big.
Especially Vanderbilt know how to drive and cut.
Good pass.
That's the pass that we're talking about. That's the pass.
Yeah.
That's the pass you have to be prepared to make to Zion.
It'll come into CJ. Good post. Zion. Back to an 11-point game after they just had their biggest lead.
Yeah, you know, we talked about the first quarter struggles, and more so it's the energy level or lack thereof a lot of times by the Clippers, and there's a lot of energy right there. Now, the challenge is you keep backing up.
Clippers can push. They've got numbers. Powell tries to feed the coffee. Good defense by Graham. Zion alone and flushes it home.
A little soft touch, little spin, able to negotiate his way forward, 2 inside.
Zion, a lot of momentum, a lot of elevation, and a feathery touch around the rim.
Room to take off.
One toe spin to the baseline for Williamson. Comes up on the same side and lays it in. Power and finesse from Zion Williamson. Since the Clippers led back in the second quarter by 11, Williamson blocked, recovers, and lays it in. Zion Williamson, 21, 10, and 7.
Not shot one outside of the paint all year. All of his field goals are right there, and he lays it up and in.
That's what I was saying earlier. I mean, all of his attempts come in the paint.
Is the draft pick drama. Remember that the Pelicans own, well, they have a pick swap opportunity with the Lakers at the end of this year. McCollum now to Valanciunas. Valanciunas fires away. Up the ladder goes Zion. What a rebound by Williamson. Now Alvarado, who is a bit of a spark plug for this team in that third quarter. Zion operating in the lane. He gets double teamed, and he works it over LeBron with a little hook shot.
Devontae has just checked in. Zion with space up against LeBron, right by him.
I like what he's doing. He's going at LeBron's head right now, though.
It's the points off the turnovers. When the Lakers do get a turnover from the Pelicans, they're scoring at the other end. Zion right to the rim. How do you stop it? Zion with AD in front of him. Crowd on his feet. McCollum down to Zion. Look out. He'll throw it down, and it's a one-point game, 108-107. Zion. He's going to try to get in over AD. Good defense, but nothing you can do.
Willie is the perfect fit for a squad like the Pelicans because he has such a calm demeanor, but a love for life and a zest. And by the way, I want his skincare routine. Those pictures look like it was yesterday.
To the second 12. Zion working hard off the ball. Up against Poole, and he lost the handle. Stays with that play.
He got it.
A lot of attention over there. Brandon's got the small on him. Got to go. It's Zion. He will go. Nice drop step. Good bounce. Extra pass. Inside out. Herb on the run. And the wraparound. It'll be Zion.
Williamson to the basket. And he puts it down. First two tonight for Zion.
And that's what I'm talking about right there, Bob.
Zion again dives to the hole, lays it home.
Wow.
He is a handful.
Now, you don't want a team, especially after playing on
a back-to-back game to hurt you, or stay close, have a chance to beat you.
Zion. Tough two. Zion trying to get in on Capella. Spins. Hits. He's hit 2 big shots. Zion. No stopping that. Straight line drive. Bingo.
And great job by Turner to run. I'm sorry, by Smith to run.
And now Zion hits a 3. 42-40, Pacers by 2. 4 minutes going by. Here's Williamson again. Yep.
Yeah, you cannot let it go left. That's going to be what the timeout's about. That's an easy one because there's no way for Zion to guard him either.
Wraparound pass, and Williamson gives New Orleans its first lead.
Got a basket.
16-point Pacers lead. Williamson up and under.
It feels like Goran has a good familiarity with everybody on the floor at times. Zion with the left hand puts it in.
They're getting caught switching.
Yeah. Dosumu knocked it away. Loose ball into the hands of Marshall. Zion across the paint. Flips it in with the left hand. I don't understand that call. There's Williamson again, trying to bully his way to the rim, and does. And now his offense is starting to get going after a sluggish beginning.
We were talking about old school kind of throwback guards, and we were talking about DeMar DeRozan yesterday. Josh Hart, great pass.
Beautiful. Great pass set up. Jonas to Zion. It'll be points off a takeaway. Nice fake and going to the hoop. How about that finish? Zion protects it. Zion beats him again.
I'm going to tell you what's interesting. When he catches that ball, Nasir Little is looking where his help is coming from.
Yeah, ball needs to move fast. It'll be Zion. Yes.
That's a foul. You can see Jeremy Grant had a hold of his right arm.
Right, he's trying to bring him with him. Zion, he got by him. And they're going to call the block.
Yeah,
he's inside
I think he's inside the restricted area.
Yeah, it looked like Watford's heels may have been right on the line. A double-double, playing less than 25 minutes a game.
See, like this. Now I want to see what they're going to do.
And they did.
Right, exactly.
They did not double.
And that's what I like. We used to do that with Tim Duncan all the time.
Yeah, they lead the league in offensive rebounding. Second in second chance points.
He out here working right now. He's working right now.
He's imposing his will, isn't
he? Yes, he is.
Zion just did a couple of threes. And the Strokers look pretty good. On the crossover. He will. Plenty of time with the shot clock. Jose.
Here's the double.
Right. As long as they don't get the double there in time, Zion will get it.
This is the mental DNA.
Kept their focus, and that's why they're trying to keep this lead here in the second half, guys. Yeah, Dennis, Grant alluded to it earlier, something that Willie mentioned in our conversation with him before the game as Zion Williamson extends.
74% from the line. Makes it a 9-2 contest. Spurs show a little pressure. There's the release. Williamson. Spurs just can't get anything going offensively, and not much of an answer defensively.
Before Sohan's off the ground.
Ingram. Williamson. Starting tonight in place of McCollum out with the illness.
Really made a name for himself during the playoffs last year. That first round, he was just a menace.
Sal with deep contested three, but it's 89-71, and Williamson with another dunk.
To start off the ball game, and they were just tough floaters, tougher than ones he normally takes. I mean, that's just, how do you stop that? Romeo Langford needs help down there in the low block.
Somebody gets, a lot of people need help when that guy gets the ball.
John Morant.
Speed personified.
Lob for Williamson, his first bucket of the game.
Zion up against Brandon Clark. Right, here comes Jaren Jackson. Got it anyway. Relax. He'll get you.
From beyond, 16 points and a 20-point Memphis lead.
Scintillating start for DB.
Williamson again got to the rim. Missing the three.
I said the zone is working because it has slowed down this Grizzlies offense.
Williamson among the league leaders in layups made.
We just don't need an ejection for Morant in this situation.
Right. Dyson Daniels drives, stops on a dime. Zion Williamson, 14 for Williamson.
So the last thing you want to do is overreact to a make.
Right. Now Jose on the run. Lob. Zion on the back door.
You're exactly right. You're going to get what you want. And there's that inverted pick and roll again.
Zion, he can get there.
He can get there.
Right.
That's the thing. If you're just patient, you can get there.
Back to him is right. Find the angle.
Now you just take your time, and then if they don't bring anybody, that's what you do. If they don't bring anybody, if they don't double, now just slide away and be prepared to shoot.
He's going. Good take. 14 for Zion and counting. They had success against the Pels last year. And remember, they've only won 22 and 27 games. Zion all the way to the cup. As we said, they have been in close games all season.
They have.
Now, Zion on the spin, and kind of it goes. Yes!
That's beautiful.
Count it. And
Like
he lost it.
That's exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah, Zion on the run, look out. And he's going to the line on the second foul against Anunoby. Mitchell had a terrible game because of their defense.
You hold them to 8. I said in our last broadcast, I think Nick Nurse is easily one of the most underrated defensive coaches in the league.
Look out! Look out! The pressure came from Trey Murphy on the entry. Jose available on the run out. And the lob. Dyson stays with it, gets it back. 4:45 and counting.
The thing is, you want to stay away from running screen and rolls because all they're going to do is double them.
Look out. Double clutch double.
Zion, who had 32 against the Spurs the first go-round, lays this one up and in. Trying to feed it to Collins. Turnover back to Williamson, and he scores. He got 11 of his 15 in the second quarter.
Yeah, and already comes out with a fire lit underneath him.
Williamson sees 3 players greeting him at the top of the key.
He should see 3. That still splits them off.
Blows by him to the left and lays it up and in. Spurs do have 19 assists on their 27 field goals as Najee Marshall is short. Falls right into the hands of Zion. Vassell double team and Williamson gets the steal. Watch out here.
Zion reading. Clear out the side. He'll spin back to the strong side.
To give Aaron Gordon an opportunity to go under that screen. Because he doesn't want to guard it.
Zion up against Aaron Gordon. Reverses it. He's up to 13 and Pels back out on top. CJ up against Contavious Caldwell.
See, I like what Billy did. Come set a screen. Come set a screen. And that's what frees you up. Exactly.
On the hammer.
So earlier, I made this reference earlier.
Zion asking for it. Yeah. Space on the side. He'll get there. What a scoop. Zion again. Plenty of time with the shot clock for Zion. Up against Bagley on the spin. Yes, and he's going to the line. He really put him in the mix master. Zion reading. He's got a pick. Go for it. Nice pick, Devontae.
Right, and then
Zion beats Stewart out front. Going to the hole. Count it.
They can't guard him. I'm telling you, Joe, they can't guard him.
With Zion on the block. And Trey thought about it. Zion, good head of steam, all the way to the cup. Yeah, he creates space.
He's heading downhill. It's amazing when Zion gets contact.
And Duran slip takes away Najee. Well timed. Now Trey leaves it. Zion hammers it. And now on the switch to Mikal Bridges, a smaller man. Crossover, he'll get there.
I'll tell you, Mikal Bridges is one of the better defenders.
We saw him earlier almost take it away.
And it's harder to help right there.
He'll get there.
It's harder to help from that spot.
He took it away from his teammate. He'll go back at it. It's even at 10. And Larry's got a break. Now quickly looking the lob. Zion's there. Okay. Pels by 3. Zion coming off the high screen to the strong side. On his way down, he gets it. What touch. But bench, the difference for the Pels right now is Zion.
Got to find that soft spot in the zone.
Zion sees it, and on the finger roll, gets it.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
What a time for a turnover. Now you got to make it pay. Second chance points. Make it time. Look out! It's over. Pels.
No.
Get it done. And on the spin and the reverse, the slam by Zion. So Bridges comes in averaging 15 and 5 a game. Zion inside. And Bridges got there late. And he had Bridges flashing on the baseline. Could have gone there too. Here comes the double. Zion spins to the finger roll. Back to a one-point game. And Zion up to 19 and counting. And 24 for DeAndre Ayton. He's got 12 here in the third. Yeah, go by him. Zion will on the reverse.
I tell you what, they can't do nothing with it.
Here we go. Overtime, and can the Pels win in overtime for the first time this season? Now up against Bridges. See you later. Zion for the glide.
Took a right turn off the rim, and McCollum has it and quickly pushes the ball up court. Low block, marketing against Zion. Inside, turn it up and in. He was on that downhill run. He restarted and then took another run at the rack, and it is still on the move. 17 assists now for Utah. That shot tapped up by Valanciunas. Zion fills the paint and scores.
Let's get that flame going, Jordan Clarkson.
8 points for JC. Did not play at Denver. Williamson. Mid-range, down the barrel. Ball could not be rebounded. Another possession. Pelicans inside. Williams on a spin. Off the glass. Count it. And what he does so well, to the line.
Yeah, I was going to say, to the Pelicans' credit, they've been playing a lot better defense this game, half court on the Jazz.
Inside goes Williamson.
Yep. That's the epitome of teamwork right there.
You remember the 12-1 run. Utah now a 12-2 run. And a rare 3 by Zion.
They're going to take the best look at it. If they get one early, they'll take it.
Zion on the inbound. He runs over Olynyk and scores. Zion wants to get ahead of steam. He does. Lays it up and in. Uncontested. He just kind of stared down Utah defensively. McCollum across the timeline. Finds Zion against Olynyk. He'll drive it up inside and score easily. 31.
Suns right now cannot afford to get their emotions tied in here.
Williamson barrels down the lane, gets inside to the left hand.
That's too easy. Number one is in the zone.
Good luck. Williamson barrels down the lane, goes high off the glass.
That's a tough. Happy birthday, Janet. Let's hope we can finish this off.
Williamson puts his head down, drives inside, gets the finish. Jones triggering the inbound. They get it at Williamson. Williamson tied up, but strong enough to get the and one.
Now Drew up against Zion to go by him and gets to the cup. He went to his weak side to start the drive in the league, and they're second in defensive efficiency. Jose has the miss.
This is when you have to attack.
Right. Floor space, Zion going the distance.
Basically, keeping the ball in front of you. Right now, they have 6 assists. Meaning the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Zion, take it to the rack, brother. And let's see what the first call is out of the locker room. It's Zion off a high screen, going at it. He's going to the line of the rush and the bump by Gobert.
And that's good ball movement by the Minnesota Timberwolves with that ball moving side to side.
Oh! The head of Rudy Gobert.
That's his right hand, Joe.
Man. Looking for help. Trey run off the line. Shares it. Zion for 3. Yes! 2-point lead for Minnesota. And Zion takes it away. Up to the races. Yes!
Oh, my goodness gracious. Joe, what are we seeing?
But DeAndre Melton has been a revelation for them. Last 3 years in Memphis, he's played really well. Zion, follow away. Good touch. Good little mid-range touch.
Sideline reporter, radio sideline reporter in the Alabama bowl game.
No, that's great. Good for him. Now Zion, he gets there and
That's a nice play.
Pulls it home.
That's a really nice play.
So 2 minutes gone by in the second 12. Zion, mid-range, gets the roll. And the block. Go to the line. And Zion sees a little crease, gets to the cup. How about the flip? Embiid's 85, almost 86% the strike. CJ set the pick. Tucker's got him. And a little mid-range. Yes!
Last game, we saw this against the Minnesota Timberwolves. What they did is they put Rudy Gobert in the screening action.
Zion.
And you see the same thing right now. Right now, they're putting Montrezl Harrell.
They've been missing this guy for the last 18, and you can tell. Now Zion, how about that over the top? You front him, they'll burn you. Yeah, don't stop running your sets.
Here's your switch.
There you go. Go to the cup. The finger roll and the block. Zion looking for the three-point play. Well, they were trying to come from behind. Now Zion gets the switch, goes right by it.
Tell you,
take it there.
Switch it if you want to.
You're gonna say night, right?
Clock at 9. Williamson drives and scores.
When you come to help, you can't give a crease.
So I understand why you made that one of the keys to the game.
Simple.
Zion starting off with what we just discussed. Sixers got to keep their wits about him here. Euro from Zion. Pretty finger roll by the big fella.
Crafty.
Highlights, stats, analysis, their thoughts on our first 2 frames. Zion, another finger roll.
On top of the program, top of the halftime break.
Maybe he calls that top of the break.
Yeah, let's get Tobias a look here on the move, especially Zion with an answer.
Let's stop giving this guy looks. By Harris. Zion to his dominant left hand and rattles home the jumper. 4th on PJ. 6 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Zion spinning into the left hand and hitting another.